The x100v, what else? Welcome everyone, my name is Bruno and today we're gonna be talking about this little beast here, so sit tight, don't go anywhere. First things first, addressing the elephant in the room. I am speaking in English, and that's a novelty on the channel. To be honest, I've been delaying this decision for quite a while, because my accent is not great, as you can see or hear. And I worry too much about what people might say or think about it. I think I'll just do it. A lot of friends over the social networks have been telling me, Bruno, your videos are great, but we can't understand a word of what you're saying, so I'll just do it. And I hope it's better for everyone. But enough with the chit chat. Today we're here to talk about this beautiful camera, the Fuji x100v. So why would someone like me buy a camera like this? I mean, I've been shooting Sony cameras for the latest 6, 7, maybe 8 years, full frame. I got a bunch of different prime lenses which I can change to fit my needs. So why buying something like this? An APS-C camera, crop sensor, fixed lens. I mean, I cannot change this. How does it even make sense? There are a few factors making this camera really appealing to me, and that's what we're gonna be discussing today. It's kind of small. I mean, it's not super compact, but it's small enough to fit in my pocket or a small bag, which is great because it means I can bring it with me the whole time, not being too annoying. And that's one of the benefits of having a fixed lens. And this is a great lens, by the way, the equivalent to a 35. And that's point number one. This is highly carryable, and that's important to me. It shoots beautiful, customizable JPEGs, and that's one of the main reasons why I bought this camera. When I go to a family event like a birthday party, vacations, I still want to bring home some great images, but I don't want to spend tons of time in front of my computer editing those files, and that's something this camera gives me. Right in camera, I can choose between a few different film simulations, classic Fuji film simulations, which look great by the way, and they're present in their whole line of cameras. Plus, I can customize the shadows, the highlights, the curve itself, things like clarity. This is great, man, because I can make those JPEGs look exactly like I want them to, even before I shoot. And that's everything I want from a camera like this. So now I'm gonna leave you with a few examples of images I shot with this, with no post-edit at all, just as they came out of camera. Have you noticed how beautiful those skin tones look? That's not something I'm used to with my Sony system, and it makes me wonder. So, I've been shooting mainly JPEG in the latest weeks since I bought this camera, because I want to get used to it. But now I'm curious, I want to see how the RAW files on this compares to the RAW files on my A7 III, which is right there recording. So I'm going on a little road trip with a few friends and I'm gonna put it to the test. We'll come back here later and discuss it. All right, let's go. I hope you enjoyed the ride. It was a fun one. You already seen some of those files after I edited them. And I gotta say, I'm impressed. I mean, they are as much flexible, if not more, than the files on the A7 III, which is something I was not expecting. They're a bit heavier because it's larger files. We're talking about 26 megapixels instead of the 24 I'm used to in the A7 III. Let me show you. So I got this image here, nothing artistic, but I shot it just for the sake of testing the ability to recover shadows and highlights. So check this, shadows and highlights. And this is impressive to me. It's as good, if not better, than the A7 III. So there you go, first impressions on this little wonder called the x100v. What a beauty. And I gotta be honest, that's the real reason why I bought it. It looks amazing. Check this, check this. It's beautiful. It looks amazing. It looks so amazing. It's so gorgeous.